And that's why I want to go into the consequences of things being modular. And I want to come back to this question. If you change that your package's major version number, what's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen as you've not done it yet?
Probably the 3 people that installed it are going to be really angry with me.
Okay.
But on a larger scale, you're going to cause a lot of pain for a lot of people.
So to pick an example, let's talk about Guzzle. Because it's a very, very popular package. You all know what Guzzle is, I'm assuming. Yep. Okay. PHPUnit also deserves a mention with this, because PHPUnit recently went through a major upgrade as well. And I know Sebastian has talked openly about the consequences of this on Twitter. In fact, that was what gave me the idea that time was right to give this talk, with Sebastian and his comments on Twitter. But you'll have seen errors like this from Composer, yeah? You've all seen errors like that? Where you've got 2 different major versions of the package, and there's no way for Composer to resolve that. It has to go back to you and say, it's your problem. There's no way around it for Composer. But that's the reality of pulling in packages into PHP. That's how it is. And the reason I'm talking about Guzzle and PHPUnit, is because they are very popular. And so the odds of this happening to people who are using Guzzle, who are using PHPUnit, are much higher than your package, or even my own. My own packages aren't very popular. Now, if you're on the receiving end of this error, what do you do about this? How do you fix it? That's my answer. You can't solve this because it's in the package dependencies. Composer has the ability for you to tell Composer, pretend this package is a different version number. But if they've changed the API too much, that doesn't work. Your code's still not going to run. It's only a workaround that works in some cases. So the general rule is you can't fix it. Now, what can you do about that as a package maintainer? What do you think you're going to do?
Follow Semver very nicely.
Okay, but Semver tells you to create this problem. That's the reason I went through Semver at the start. If you follow Semver rules, it is telling you to bump the major version number, which is what you should do, and then you're going to run into this problem with Composer and package systems in other languages as well. This is not unique to PHP. We're just using PHP as an example. So what are you going to do then?
Follow your advice, which you're about to give us.
I'll slip you a tenner at the end. Better hope I've pressed record then.
Where you changed the name.
Sorry?
You changed the name.
You changed the name. Hold that thought. We're coming back to that. Hold that thought. But I want to share with you what I do.